then sometimes the internet can be really mean, right? And as a songwriter, sometimes you write songs because you want other people to sing them. You can't hear me? Do I need to talk louder? Is that better?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Maybe I'm not as loud as I thought.
I don't know.
My family thinks otherwise. Anyway, so sometimes you write songs because you want other people to sing them, and then sometimes you just write songs because you want to write them. You know, sometimes writing is the greatest therapy. And so speaking of the internet being awesome and sucking all at the same time, I was following this guy on Instagram, actually. I mean, he was a black guy, and he sounds just like Waylon Jennings. It was the coolest thing. And I got a throat lozenge in my mouth. We'll see how that works. Anyway, he sounds amazing. He posted a video one day, and this guy commented and said, "Why don't you go back to the cotton fields where you belong?" And I thought, it's 2023, and we're still having these conversations. And frankly, it made me so mad, and instead of like hunting the guy down and punching him in the throat, I decided I would write a song about it. And so I think this is one of those songs that nobody else is probably ever going to want to touch or sing, but I like it, and it made me feel better, and I didn't punch anybody. So at the end of the day, there you go.
It's a win.
It's called Where in the World. Is it on? We good? All right, let's see if I can remember how to play it. All right. He said, "Go back to the cotton fields where you belong. There ain't room here for people like you." Took a double take, made sure I heard him right. Bet the evil in his eyes as I passed through. Where in the world did the world go wrong? Why is a man judged by the color of his skin? Underneath the hate, don't we all bleed the same? Where in the world? Where in the world did the world go wrong? Well, it was passed on to my grandpa, his grandpa too. They'd only one race, mattered most. I thank God I skipped a generation of haunting me. I ain't perfect, but I ain't dancing with that ghost. No. Where in the world did the world go wrong? Why is a man judged by the color of his skin? Underneath the hate, don't we all bleed the same? Where in the world? Where in the world did the world go wrong? Heard a baby crying as I walked down the street. His innocence still intact. So I said a little prayer that he would change the world, never grow up, have to ask. Where in the world did the world go wrong? Why is a man judged by the color of his skin? Underneath the hate, don't we all bleed the same? Where in the world? Where in the world So to depress you just a little bit more, again, writing can be therapeutic, right? Sometimes it turns into more than we thought it was going to be. So back in 2018, a friend of mine, I just kept watching her. She was in an abusive relationship for like 20 years, in and out of it. And I would watch her go back to her abuser. She would isolate herself and, of course, not talk to anybody. And then she would leave him and she would isolate herself and not talk to anybody and drink herself into oblivion. And it was just really hard to watch, especially for us codependent people. Not that I'm one of them. Anyway, not be able to fix it, right? And so I was just watching her just go in this downward spiral, and I didn't know what to do about it. So I decided I would write a song about it. And last year, people encouraged me to release that song as a single, and I thought they'd lost their minds, but I did it anyway. And so this song came out. It was my first single a couple months ago. It's called Jesus in Time, and you can find it at all the places. And so I think it's just it's a sad song, but it's also a song of hope. I think that we don't have to stay in that relationship, right? And so I'll play it for you. It's called Jesus in Time. Look in me. What do I see? But a lonely stranger staring back at me. I dim the lights so I don't recognize the sad existence in my weary eyes. I'm crying out, hoping someone hears, treading deep water, drowning in fear. Have I gone too far to break his spell? I guess only Jesus. Time will tell. Another rainy night, and I drink myself to sleep. So haunted by the things I can't unsee. He made me a stranger the world can't recognize. I might not win this battle, but at least I'm gonna try. I'm crying out, hoping someone hears, treading deep water, drowning in fear. Have I gone too far to break his spell? I guess only Jesus. Time will tell. The clock may not stop, oh, just 'cause my depressed. Maybe the
Help us out, Sundi Jo. Come on.
maybe beer sales just went up because I just depressed everybody.
Yeah, the liquor sales are off the roof
Now they
tonight.
need a drink. All right, I'll do something to make us a little bit happier. How about that? So I wrote this song in 2020 in the midst of, that fun season of life. Sitting there and, again, the internet had a little bit to do with that. Now that I think about it, just watching all the madness.
God bless the internet.
Right. Anyway, I decided to write this song just as a little way to give us hope, to remind us that yes, the world has lost its ever-loving mind, right? But in the end, everything's going to be all right. So I wrote this song as a reminder, and it's actually my next single coming out July 28th.
Woo! We both have singles coming out that day.
We do. We're going to have a party.
You need to listen a whole bunch.
All right, here we go. It's called Everything Will Be All Right.
Larry.
It's hard to sing joy to the world when the world seems to be falling apart. It's hard to say I love you when you can't see through the hurt. So what do you do when you get the blues? This life treats you so unkind. My friend, I say, sing anyway, love anyway, and someday everything will be alright. It's hard to pray for my brother when he keeps knocking me down. It's hard to give a hand to a stranger when she builds walls I can't get around. So what do you do when you get the blues? This life treats you so kind. My brother, I say, pray anyway, give anyway, and someday everything